Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the Northwell Health Ice Center. It's the Farmingdale State College Rams taking on the Binghamton University Bearcats. We're live on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here, taking you through the call tonight. Game 2 of 2 this weekend for these two sides. They met here last night in this building. It was Binghamton who took home the 5-3 win, outshot the Rams 38-25. It was a big second period for the Bearcats. They scored 4 goals. And the eventual game winner went to Anthony Pepe with 5:04 left in period number 2. Goal scorers for Farmingdale last night: Sean O'Donnell, Thomas Konkowski, and Dylan Bridgewood. Certainly got to watch out for both Konkowski and Bridgewood. They've had hot starts to this season thus far. For Binghamton, Matt Usinski, 5 goals this year. Sebastian Henderson leading the way with 10 points. 8 of those being assists. Binghamton 2-1 coming into this one, averaging 5 goals per game. They hit that last night. And very solid defensively, just averaging 2.2 goals against, whereas Farmingdale come in averaging 4.5 goals scored per game and 3.3 against. So it tells you it's going to be a tight contest, just like it was last night. Definitely for both these sides, they're going to want to stay out of the penalty box here in this one, as they each have power play units that can capitalize. They are dangerous when given the opportunity. So 2 teams that sit right towards the top of AAU Division I hockey. We'll get to see them battle it out again. Game 2 of 2 here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Got about a minute and change left in warm-ups before we'll get another clean sheet, and we'll get back out for the opening puck drop. We'll let you tune in the rest of the way. We'll be back with you for opening face-off right here on the LI Sports Network.
That's not right. That's so funny.
Towards it? Yeah. It's a great word. There, we run the commercial.
Live on the LI Sports Network, we got an AAU Division I college hockey matchup. The Binghamton University Bearcats taking on the Farmingdale State College Rams. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Opening puck drop is down. We are underway here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. It's Binghamton who take away opening possession. It's fired into the zone by Jack Stappenbeck. Stappenbeck, Usinski, and Dylan LaChance, the starting forwards for the Bearcats. They have Joe Duffy and Bryce Wallace back on the point. Konkowski, LaChase, McCann, the starting forwards for Farmingdale. Konkowski enters wide. It's poked off his stick. Jacob Kravitz, Riley McGregor on the blue line to start for the Rams. In between the pipes, we've got Peter Skidmore for Binghamton and Joe DeCanio for Farmingdale. Pass across from Konkowski through the seam looking for LaChase, who was behind him. Able to get that puck out. Binghamton, they're going to go for a wholesale line change here. Kravitz moves it to the left side for Konkowski. Konkowski's pass is almost picked off. Immel gets over and moves it back for McGregor. Frank Alessi on the ice now for McGregor. Off the wall. Tim Duffy races over. It gets out of the zone. Stretch pass from Sebastian Henderson, deflected in by the Bearcats forward, Anthony Pepe. Through the middle of the ice, Bridgewood hits Duffy. Now Duffy with some speed walks in, tries to drag it to his backhand, is steered into the corner. Big collision. Bridgewood knocks Henderson to the ice. Bearcats break it out. They walk in onside. DeCanio blockers it into the corner. A little wrestling match on the near side here going on between Immel and Justin Franks as they got tied up. Jesse Burns now wheels up the ice, loses it right in front of his own bench. Skating in for Binghamton with the puck. Skinner takes a shot, goes off Alessi's stick. DeCanio can't corral the rebound. Pass to the slot. Save made. DeCanio. DeCanio gets out, challenges the shot. Came off the tape of Andrew Usinski. Usinski cycles low. Kevin Cullen now wheels around the net, moves it to the point. Wrist shot, blockered away, rebound sitting there. DeCanio finds it and covers. Shot from the point off the stick of Alexander Loboski. Binghamton, another face-off win. Backhander out front. Save made. DeCanio cleared out of danger. It's at the point. Backhanded low by Loboski. Taking a hit. One-time chance off a skate and to the half boards. Farmingdale get it out. Binghamton applying pressure early on here in this first period. Swatted forward. And trying to get in on the forecheck for Farmingdale is Keller. DeAndrea knocks the puck down, will chip it in. Goes in to Chase on the forecheck. Hoffler moves it up the ice, almost picked off by O'Donnell. Binghamton get it out. Kravitz swats it back in, delayed offsides on the Rams. It's played into space, skating into it, Kyle Jason, backdoor pass, unable to get the tape on it, was Brendan Mayer. Shot from the point, wide. It rims all the way around the boards and out. Fired back in by Bryce Wallace. DeCanio will come out, stop it up. It's played through the middle, breakout pass from Thomas Smith. O'Donnell moved it to Larico, lost it, gets it back, and dumps it in. O'Donnell is the first forechecker into the zone. It's chipped past him, held in at the blue. D-to-D pass, Smith. No shot lane, puts it into the corner. Bounces out to Konkowski. Konkowski puts it off the side of the cage. Played hard off the glass and out once again. Smith kicked it back forward, slows down the breakout for Binghamton. Collected, fired in by Dylan LaChance. Left out by DeCanio. McCann for Konkowski. Or pardon me, that was LaChase for Konkowski. Hard around the boards, coming off the bench for Binghamton. Sam Nesbitt icing the call. See Farmingdale back in their black alternate uniforms tonight. Last saw those in the Color Clash game when they took down Fairfield back on September 28th. And the Rams win the draw. Smith played it around the wall. LeChase gloves it down after his first clearing attempt, and it goes. Shot blocked by Kunkowski. Second shot goes through. They score! Dylan LeChance gets the Bearcats on the board first. It's 1-0 Binghamton. And just a shot through some traffic sees the Bearcats jump out to the 1-0 lead. LeChance collected it after the initial one was blocked, and he puts home the opening goal here in this contest. 1-0 for Binghamton. Rams going to look to respond now. It's played back to Sebastian Henderson. Moves it D to D to Sam Nesbitt through the middle. Goes underneath the tape of Jack Stappenbeck. Back for Henderson. Clean breakout through the middle. Matt Usinski tries to enter. Beats Alessi. Fires one wide. Put it past the blocker side of DeCanio. Just not on the net. Bridgewood moves it right-hand side. Tim Duffy over the blue. Duffy shoots one far pad. Rebound generated. It was steered away with the stick by Peter Skidmore. 3-on-2 now for the Bearcats. One-time blast blocked in front by Quinones. Duffy can't get it out first try there. Following up, Frank Alessi plays it for Duffy, and Duffy, while falling to the ground, is able to poke it out. Stretch pass and then dumped in by Jax Todorovic. Alessi's there, scoops it up, rims it hard around the boards, stopped up on the half wall. Swiped back into the corner by Justin Franks. Franks gets it back, stick lifted by Quinones. Franks peels back, tries to move it to the point. It's intercepted by Ivers, and he gets it out. Signoretti takes a check from Franks, and the Bearcats get possession once again. Ivers applying pressure, steals it. Can't hold it, though. Signoretti almost knocks it down. Binghamton clear. It's fired in by Anthony Pepe. Rams once again get it out of the zone. Binghamton cross-corner dump, jumps over the stick of Quinones, and Canio fires it right back to him. Around the net of DeCanio goes Ivers, loses it. Forced to punch away the puck is Joe DeCanio. Danny Rotan, the assistant captain, stretches one for Signoretti. Signoretti through the middle for O'Donnell. O'Donnell drops it to Ivers, moves it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell one more time, fires one, glove stop made by Skidmore. Right of Skidmore. Binghamton win it forward and get it right out. Blowing a tire there, McGregor. It's going to be a 2-on-1 for the Bearcats. Walking in, firing was Kevin Cullen, but Joey DeCanio makes the stop. Pushed forward again on the draw. This time Ian Skinner couldn't corral it. Duffy keeps it in, takes a shot that's blocked by Kravitz. Skinner collects it. Tries to slide one through the middle of the ice for Cullen, missed him. McGregor breaks it out. Larico now spins back up the ice and will dump it in. Larico down low, trying to find the tape. Or pardon me, that was O'Donnell who was looking for Larico. Doesn't get to the point, sent back in. And now once again, out of the zone, goes to DeCanio. He leaves it. Stretch for Larico, deflects it in. Larico, O'Donnell, Kravitz going to go off for a change, as well as Devine. 4 new skaters out for the Rams. Drop pass. Cutting in. Backhand. Leaving one off was Antonucci. Mayer moves it. Shot from the point goes in. It's deflected in front. And the Bearcats take a 2-0 lead. Antonucci got his stick on it in front of the net. Initial shot from Sebastian Henderson. Just a one-timer. And maybe Antonucci didn't get a piece of it. Might have just went in directly off of Frank Alessi's stick there. Nonetheless, the Bearcats jump out to a 2-0 lead. Farmingdale win the faceoff back for Alessi. Less than 12 minutes to go here in the first period. Racing back, Sam Nesbitt collects it and reverses. Bearcats again get it out of the zone. Kyle Jason pushes it to the left side. Pass to the back post was blocked. Another one from the point. Got to Jason. McCann intercepts a pass. Gets the red line. Finds Konkowski. Konkowski toe drags, lost it, takes a second hack at it, missed. Alessi's shot is turned aside. Big stop from Peter Skidmore. Great chance, best of the game so far for the Rams. A diving Henderson did enough to disrupt Konkowski, and the second opportunity from Alessi turned away by Skidmore. Rams win the face-off. Shot stopped by Skidmore once again. We get another whistle. Face-off in the same exact spot. Farmingdale win it. Duffy's shot is blocked. Matt Usinski plays it around the net for Dylan LaChance. LaChance up the wall. Gets it out. It's back with Lebowski. Lebowski loses it to Duffy. Duffy for Immel. Immel's shot disrupted. Stick of Marcus Mayers gets in the way. Binghamton clear it out. Quinones will get there first. He stops up, evades Matt Usinski, and dumps it in. Takes a hop off the wall and skips towards Skidmore, who pushes it into the corner. Bridgewood tied up with Lebowski on the wall. Lebowski moves it ahead for LaChance. Bearcats once again are able to clear. McGregor stops it up at the red line, circles back, looks to move it to the middle for Immel. Puck is just bouncing around right now. Jack Stappenbeck will put it into the Farmingdale zone. McGregor around the net, hits Bridgewood, cross ice for Quinones now. Up the boards looking for Keller. Didn't see the puck coming at him, and sent back forward by Quinones. Hits Keller, who's inside the zone. Offsides the call. Face-off is going to be on the spectator side here, but moves back onto the Rams half of the ice, as that's where the pass initiated from. Keller comes away with the draw, kicks it ahead to Ivers, who skates into it. Ivers carries wide, tucks the shoulder, moves it out front. Backhander from Keller is stopped. Arm up, penalty called, and it's going against the Bearcats. Headed to the box, Joe Duffy. Rams getting a power play opportunity here. First of the night. They'll send Signoretti, Alessi, Konkowski, Ivers, and Dylan Bridgewood onto the ice. Alessi stops it at the blue line, will roll to the middle. Right flank, Konkowski. Across, Signoretti walks, looking back post for Ivers. Missed his tape, and it goes out of the zone. Alessi will regroup now, drops one for Signoretti. To Konkowski now. enters. Konkowski lets one go. It's blocked, stopped up behind the net. Clearing attempt kept in. Alessi walks middle, takes the shot, glove save, rebounds loose. Konkowski pulls it, fires, another stop by Skidmore. Bridgewood cycles it low for Ivers. Ivers walks behind the net, will set up shop for Konkowski. Walks, shoots, save made. Bridgewood kicks it across, it goes back for Konkowski. To Ivers now. Up top, Signoretti through the seam. Konkowski, wrist shot, he scores! Thomas Konkowski on the power play. It's a 2-1 game. Great puck movement here from the Rams. Signoretti was looking through the seam the whole way, found Konkowski, no stick handle, puts it under the bar, makes it 2-1. Big goal here for Farmingdale on the power play. Back to the action now. Farmingdale chip it in. It was Larico. Maintaining the forecheck. Duffy out front for Larico. Cleared away. Kravitz pinches down. Moves it to Duffy. Duffy back for Kravitz. He holds it in the zone. Fires it into the corner. O'Donnell to Duffy. Shoots. He scores! Tim Duffy ties the game. It's 2-2. 8:34 to go here in the first period. Great cycle from the Rams, and O'Donnell moves it to the slot, was looking for Larico. A little dummy play there. Goes to Duffy, and he puts it home short side. It's a 2-2 game. Binghamton win the face-off after giving up the 2 quick goals, and they get in on the forecheck. Larico behind his own net with the puck in his skates. Holding it up against the yellow, trying to free it, looking to break things out. Brendan Mayer steals it. It moves through the slot, but Larico's there. Stops up at the blue line, will skate it out now, chipped ahead. O'Donnell's going to head off for a change. Glove down by Mayer. Mayer now over the red line. Will weave through 2 Farmingdale defenders, takes a shot that goes off the shoulder of DeCanio. Cycle play doesn't work. It's cleared out of the zone by Smith. Now a wholesale change coming for Farmingdale. 3-on-2 rush. Pass across right into the glove of DeCanio. Takes the whistle. Back and forth action here in the first period. 2-2 score between Farmingdale and Binghamton. 7:38 remaining. 2 quick goals for the Rams has gotten them right back in this one. Played around the wall, and Danny Rotan will scoop it up. Chipped ahead for Ivers. Ivers skates in 3-on-2 for LaChase, but offsides was the call. Farmingdale bring it back. Rotan, area pass off the wall, looking for LaChase to skate into it. It was poked away. Quinones quickly up for Ivers. Ivers through the middle of the ice. Great stick there from Jack Stappenbeck. It's dumped in. Farmingdale defense going off for a change now. Collision against the wall. Shot from Alessi. Rebound generated. Scooping it up was Nesbitt. Skates it out of trouble. Fires it all the way down. Foot race. Burns will get there. Icing on the play. Trying to go forward. Here's Keller. He's tied up off the draw. Puck still at the dot. Kept in nicely there by Burns. One more clearing attempt for Binghamton now with the puck. Nesbitt, stretch pass, gets through some bodies. Now it's picked up, walking in one-on-one, but losing the handle was LaChance. Good body positioning from Ivers, moves it across, and now Keller on the rush, has Konkowski 2-on-2. Konkowski shoots it, blocker save, bats it out of the air, goes wide into the corner. With speed now, Justin Franks goes from the right side to the left, carries in now on his backhand, stops up behind the net, takes a hit from Bridgewood, loses the puck. McGregor there to collect it. Finds Keller. Keller, one more chip, will get it out. It's fired back north by Mayers. Alessi will stop behind DeCanio. Farmingdale breakout now. Finds Bridgewood, sauced across. Konkowski tries to glove it down. It's played by Keller. Hand pass going against Farmingdale. Bearcats scored 2 goals in a 3-minute and 30-second time span. It was Dylan LaChance and Sean Antonucci. And then the Joe Duffy penalty kind of turned the tide a little bit for Farmingdale. We saw Konkowski score on the power play, and then 30 seconds later, Tim Duffy responds with a goal of his own to tie it up. Backdoor, Signoretti almost got a stick on it, deflected away by Lebowski. Walking out, Signoretti can't get a shot off, is tied up. Bearcats will clear. Franks takes Kravitz wide, slides it through to Pepe. Pepe shot blocked, first try, back post to Dorovich, missed the net. He's able to keep it in at the blue line though. Stick lift, Devine. Backhand across, Signoretti has Devine with him on the outside. Devine's pass looking for Immel, didn't get there. Cleared out of the zone by the Bearcats forward, Anthony Pepe. Quinones will chip it in. Forward's going for a change, so Devin Quinones will chase after it. Plays the body behind the net. Cycled for Duffy. Duffy banks one off the boards. Takes a hit from his brother. Joe and Tim battling behind the cage. Moved to the middle, one-on-one opportunity. Dangle move there from Andrew Usinski. Was slowed up just enough. Shot from the point, stopped by DeCanio. Usinski, Quinones in the corner. Quinones kicks it ahead. Tim Duffy gets there and gets it out of the zone. Joe Duffy for Binghamton will flip it high in the air. Smith gloves it down. Passes it to O'Donnell. Breaking it up was Cullen. Smith will take the puck behind the net. He's tied up right now. 2 Bearcats forechecking. Usinski pulls the puck out of the pile. Another pile commencing behind DeCanio. One more time, Usinski drags it out. Goes to the slot. Larico with some poise will skate it out. Duffy trying to poke it in, can't. Larico gets there. Goes to Duffy, tries to find Larico again. Burns pinches in, rips a slap shot high. One more time, Alessi down low, 3:25 remaining. Larico knocks down the clearing attempt to the slot. Bounces to Alessi, keeps it in the zone momentarily. And again, Larico swipes it in right at the blue line, holds it in. Farmingdale forwards now head off for a change, get some fresh legs, looking to continue the forecheck. A stretch pass on the right side for LaChance is driven into the boards by Alessi. That was Antonucci, my bad. In the skates there of Joe LaChase. Mayer will collect it, dropped back for Nesbitt, who lost an edge there. It is fired out of the zone. Jumping off the bench is Andrew Usinski, or pardon me, Matt Usinski. Almost had a chance. Was caught quickly. Tough to get the legs going. Your first thought is you're jumping off the bench, feet hitting the ice, and you got to get the wheels turning. Broken out through the middle for Ivers. Ivers tries to dangle to the slot. Puck's turned over. Jack Stappenbeck was there to steal it. Ivers gets it back. Cross ice. Played into the corner by McCann. Ivers playing the body, pinching in from the blue line is McGregor. McCann stays back for him, and McCann will hold it. Pass to Ivers. Ivers looking back post, cleared away. One more chance. It goes underneath Skidmore. He takes the whistle with 1:54 to go. The smart play from the captain, Johnny McCann, holding the blue line there, kept the puck in the zone, which helped generate another chance there for Farmingdale. One of those smart hockey plays that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. It comes out of the zone, and Bridgewood will backhand it in. Left-hand corner. Bridgewood comes down the wall, tries to keep it. It pops out to the slot. Konkowski on the back check holds it in. Dangle move doesn't work there, but he bats it down, finds Bridgewood on the backhand. Bridgewood! We're going to have to take another look at this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if that one went in or not. My initial vantage point, I believe that went in on the back bar. We'll take another look. Tough to tell from here. We'll take one more look at it. You see the look on Dylan Bridgewood's face. He's like, that had to have gone in. We'll see if we have a time here to get another check here. And that might have went square off the bar. We'll take another look at intermission. We're only a minute 15 away. But, wow, that was a close chance there for the Rams. Puck's back in play. Konkowski cycles it, looking for Bridgewood. Usinski cross ice. It bounces off the forehand of Pepe. Delayed offsides going on Binghamton. So Farmingdale with a chance now, regroup. Smith moves it to Keller. Keller for Konkowski. Backhanded about eye level. Bridgewood gloves it down, tucks his shoulder, takes one to the net. Stuff play is stopped by Skidmore as we enter the final minute of action here in the first period. One to the half boards. It's played back to Larico. Duffy behind the goal line. Walks out, shoots from the off angle. Skidmore turns it aside. Larico hustling back, keeps it in the zone. One more try for Binghamton. Now they can clear. Alessi redlining in, right on net. Tough one for Skidmore to control. Grabs the rebound, puts the glove over it. Stoppage in play. 32 seconds to go. Puck bouncing around. Alessi trying to hold it in. Can't. Plugging up the wall was Cullen. 20 seconds to go. Duffy cuts through the middle. Tries to make a move. Swiped into the corner by Wallace. Larico keeps it in. Finds Duffy. Duffy. Shot blocked. Tim's shot blocked by Joe there. Less than 10 seconds to go. Larico on the stick lift. Got possession back. Held in by Burns. Gloved down by Usinski, swiped out of the zone, and that's going to do it for the first period of play here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Binghamton 2, Farmingdale 2. It was the Bearcats who got the scoring going. Dylan LeChance, 5 minutes and 18 seconds into this game. And then 3 minutes and 30 seconds later, Sean Antonucci put the Bearcats up by 2. The turning point in that period came exactly at the halfway mark of it, where Joe Duffy got called for holding. And that sent Farmingdale up on the power play, and the stellar puck movement. The seam pass from Signoretti over to Konkowski Saw Kinkowski collect it, fire it under the bar. He cut the lead in half. 30 seconds later, the Rams got back on the forecheck, established their cycle, and a pass to the high slot for Tim Duffy. Saw him put home the tying goal on the glove side of Skidmore with 8:34 left in period one. And that's how we stand as we go into the second intermission. We promised you we'd show you that Bridgewood chance one more time. Before we go to break, we will. We'll take one last look right now. You see here, Kinkowski finds Bridgewood, gets it on the backhand, and yeah, I think that one just went square off the bar. The only thing is it's hard to tell what happened with the puck when it went behind Skidmore there. Officials deem no goal. 2-2 is how we stand. Put 15 minutes up on the clock. Zam coming out on the ice now. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the LI Sports Network with the second period of Farmingdale and Binghamton in just a little bit. 2-2 the score. Paul Trentini on the cam. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Back live on the LI Sports Network, getting set for puck drop here in the middle frame. Binghamton Farmingdale tied up 2-2. Paul Trentini on the cam, Travis Quigley taking you through this one. And we are underway here in the second period. It's Binghamton who come away with the faceoff. It's played off the glass, and McCann will knock it down and fire it back in to the Bearcat zone. Stopped up by LaChase on the half boards. It cycled low. Trying to move it out front was Thomas Ivers. Bearcats still having some trouble getting it out. Farmingdale hard in on the forecheck here. Losing the stick was LaChase. Ivers forces the turnover. LaChase with the new stick off the bench, trying to make something happen. Bearcats chip it out. It goes off a glove on the Farmingdale bench, and we get a whistle. Shots were 16-12, first period in favor of Farmingdale. They win that draw, and Bridgewood backhands it in. Joe Duffy around the wall. It's broken out. One-on-one opportunity here. Pepe out front was looking for the tape of the captain, Jax Todorovic. Todorovic gets it back in the corner. Odd angle shot, steered away by DeCanio. One from the point, stopped again by Joey DeCanio. Dropped at the point for Bryce Wallace. He'll walk down the boards, goes off the mask of DeCanio, takes a hop off the wall over the stick of Franks, where he'll skate back to regroup. And went right to Keller. He fires it in. Konkowski played the body on Franks. Bearcats break out. Now it's a one-on-one chance for Franks. Franks going against Thomas Smith. Smith, good stick there. Disrupts the play. Wraparound try out front. No goal called. The Bearcats thought they had the lead. Official right on top of it. Quick to say no goal. No change for the Rams here. You'll see on the replay the net came off before the puck was put into the net. And that's why we get the no goal call there. Binghamton thought they had jumped out to the 3-2 lead early on here in the second period. They do win the faceoff. It goes to Andrew Usinski. He carries it down behind the net. Is pinned up against the wall by Frank Alessi, trying to dig it out. Kevin Cullen, he does. Usinski gets it on the second try. It goes back behind the net with Cullen. He drops it off. Pass for Cullen, doesn't get to him. Trying to walk out, Ian Skinner. Skinner beats Alessi, drops it low for Usinski. Skinner takes a big hit from Keller. Puck to the point, fired back in by Lebowski. Pinching down is Mayers. Mayers takes a hit from Alessi. Keller pokes it back for Alessi. Alessi able to use the boards and gets it out. Glove down by Keller. He gets the red line, puts the backhand in. Duffy knocks it down. Almost steals it now, possesses. Will chip it deep and go get it. Duffy out front. One-timer, toe stop on O'Donnell. Duffy plays the body. Smith keeps it in. Usinski plugs the wall. Duffy is going to go to the box here. They're arm up. There's a penalty coming. It's a roughing call on Tim Duffy, and Binghamton now will get their first power play opportunity of the night. Early in the second period here, 17:15 on the clock. Rams win the faceoff to start the kill. Clearing attempt is held in by Henderson, but his D-to-D pass rolled up on him and it goes out. Henderson up the ice for Jack Stappenbeck. He'll fire one hard around the boards. racing across. It goes all the way to Henderson at the point. Stappenbeck, space to walk in. Shot blocked by the captain, Johnny McCann. Let's move to the point. Now up top, goes underneath the tape of Henderson. He'll stop up. LaChase no stick. Shot goes through. DeCanio didn't see it. Collecting it, LaChance. He dropped one off out front. Matt Usinski, pass is denied. Backhand clearing attempt gets out. LaChase, pardon me, is going to race off the ice, pick up his stick in the process. McCann off the ice as well. 2 fresh forwards out there for the Rams. Bearcats can't get a clean breakout, so it's fired back into their zone by Jesse Burns. Skidmore's going to play it long. Matt Usinski pulls it off the boards. Will circle back into his own zone. Couple crossovers. Now with speed, enters the Farmingdale end. Stops up at the dot. Wheels back up top. Gives it to the QB Henderson. Matt Usinski walks in. Shoots back post. Deflected. Rebound turned away by DeCanio. Behind the net with it, Andrew Usinski. Moves it to Matt. Matt, back post, hits the skate of Alessi and kicks into the corner. Pinching down, Wallace keeps it in. Cycled for Andrew. Andrew Usinski to Matt. Matt across. It's up top with Wallace. Wallace shot deflected by Andrew Usinski. Went behind the net. Glove down, held in the zone there by Franks, but we go back to 5-on-5. Great kill there for Farmingdale. Duffy out of the box, dumps it in. Franks will collect behind the net for the Bearcats. Pass out front. Tim Duffy spins and shoots. Skidmore makes the save. Immel there, cycles low to O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes a hit. Trying to find Tim Duffy in the slot. Didn't get there. Goes back to him, though. Pass for Tim Duffy. Tied up by Joe. Seems like Joe and Tim are out on the ice together every single shift. Battling, whether it be in front of the net, in the corner. The Duffy brothers going head-to-head often here tonight. Icing call against the Binghamton Bearcats. So we got to look at Joe Duffy there. It's going to be O'Donnell and Jax Todorovic at the dot. O'Donnell wins it for Duffy. Drop back Kravitz, one-time blast. Steered out of play by Skidmore. Wholesale line change coming here for the Bearcats. See the Kyle Jason line come out here as he's going to square up with Sean O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries to go forward. Jason wins the draw, and it's flipped out by Mayers. Jason will collect it in the neutral zone. Plays it back and receives it one more time. Goes to Mayers. Mayers circles, plays it off the wall. Larico keeps it in. 3-on-2 down low. Larico's pass to Duffy, didn't get there. Kravitz holds it in the zone. He takes a shot. It's deflected by O'Donnell. It's off target, though. Back in the corner, O'Donnell is tied up. Trying to walk out with it is Jason. Takes a hit from Duffy. Moves it to Kravitz. Kravitz gets a shot off, but it's blocked by Mayer. DeCanio has to come out and play it. Kravitz reverses for McGregor. It's going to be Larico who gets there first, though. Larico fends off a hit. High flip out. Foot race for it. Mayers racing after it, as is LaChase. LaChase gets there. Pass for McCann. Shot wide. Blowing a tire was McCann. Net got knocked off in the process. Bearcats come out with the puck here. But LeChase stops it up in the neutral zone, arm up, and we got a penalty coming. Farmingdale going to go up on the power play, 2 for tripping. Matt Usinski headed to the box. Faceoff's going to go left of Peter Skidmore. Bridgewood's going to step into the dot. The Bridgewood unit, Konkowski, Dylan Bridgewood, Ivers, Alessi, Signoretti. Bearcats win the draw. Clearing attempt not out. Alessi gloves it down, but it was played with a hand pass, so now the faceoff is going to come outside. Spectator side for the draw. Bridgewood walks forward with it. Couldn't take it away cleanly, though, so Bearcats will fire it down 200 feet. Alessi takes it from behind the net. Starts the power play breakout, drops one. Konkowski goes skate to stick. Enters wide, left-hand side, dumps it in. Henderson gets there, no pressure, and again will fire it down. Alessi gloves it at the blue line. Off the boards for Bridgewood. Bridgewood lost it in his skates for a second. Allows Nesbitt to step up and again send it the length of the ice. Ivers drops it for Signoretti. Signoretti now for Alessi. Frank Alessi over the blue to Bridgewood. Seam pass. Ivers up top. Konkowski wrister over the net. Ivers stopped it up behind the cage. Henderson swiped it away. Cycled back for Ivers from Signoretti. Pass to Signoretti. His shot gets blocked. Another chance for Bridgewood goes wide. Battle behind the net. Bridgewood takes it. Looking for Konkowski. Pass didn't get there. Konkowski out of the corner. Bridgewood low. Up top to Alessi. Alessi winds. Shot blocked. Ivers knocks down the rebound. Loses it in his feet. Bridgewood there to help it. But finding it was Nesbitt. Clears it away. 30 seconds left on the Rams power play. Bearcats able to make a wholesale change. Farmingdale changed 3 of 5. Konkowski gets it from Alessi. Alessi loses it to Andrew Usinski. Devine there to help it. Dropped it for O'Donnell. Just 10 seconds left on the power play. And we go back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Good kill right there from the Bearcats. Stretch pass from McGregor. Looking for Duffy out of his reach, icing the call. Bearcats win the draw, but Duffy jumps it. Pokes it wide, looking for Devine. Devine gets there to the middle for O'Donnell. Pass behind him. Andrew Usinski got it out of the zone. Fired back in by Jacob Kravitz. Joe Duffy through the middle. Takes a hit there. Back and forth going on now between Duffy and O'Donnell. And now they're both going to head to the box. So it's Joe Duffy, Sean O'Donnell both getting the gate here for the coincidental penalties. 10:41 to go. And it looks like getting an extra penalty here. Or no, pardon me. It looked like there was going to be an extra penalty called. There is not. So we get 4-on-4. Stretch pass, doesn't hit any tape, goes right to DeCanio though, so no icing on the play. McGregor wheels the net. Stretches one, looking for McCann. It hit his tape, again icing waved. He plays the body on Kyle Jason. Scooping up the puck was Lebowski. Lebowski moved it ahead for Mayer. Mayer takes a hit while dumping it in. We got a penalty coming. interference call, and it's going to be a Binghamton 4-on-3 power play now. Joe LaChase headed to the box for interference. Minute 26, 4-on-3 power play. That'll move into a 5-on-4. So Binghamton on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Left flank, shot back post from Jack Stappenbeck. Rimmed around the boards, back up for Henderson. Henderson gets it from Stappenbeck. Wrist shot, deflected in front by LaChance. Wide. Henderson to Stappenbeck. Back for Henderson. Over to the right flank. Usinski, seam pass. Stappenbeck. Shot, pad, save. It's in! It's in the net! We got to take another look at this. You heard the sound of the pad save. What happened is the puck got stuck underneath the pad of DeCanio over the goal line, which makes it a good goal. It's a power play goal for Binghamton. They take a 3-2 lead, and we go back to 4-on-4. Big goal on the power play for the Binghamton Bearcats. Initially thought that one was stopped by DeCanio. Didn't realize it was in until I saw the ref point. 2-on-2 rush for Farmingdale. Konkowski lost an edge and now loses the puck to Mayers. Mayers is going to chip it in past Alessi, goes and gets it. Takes a hit now from Alessi, leaves it for Todorovic, sends one out front. Alessi picks it off. Chance now on the counter for Farmingdale. Ivers is ridden into the boards by Franks. Konkowski there takes the puck from Todorovic. Tries to cut middle. Todorovic steals it. It's played wide, and now a chance for Franks. Franks cuts in, gets a breakaway chance, drives the net. We get a whistle. We're finally back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Coach Joe Mazey and his staff just asking the official a few questions before we get back to action here. Face-off coming left of Joey DeCanio. And it's Farmingdale who win it. Larico won that one pretty cleanly. Goes off a hand on the bench. Face-off will come outside. Dumped in by Skinner off the face-off. DeCanio comes out, leaves it for Smith. Around the boards, Larico pulls it off the yellow, lost it in the slot. Usinski fans on the shot. Quinones tied up with Skinner. Out front, intercepting that pass, O'Donnell. Goes to Duffy. Duffy through the middle of the ice, now right-hand side. Tucks the shoulder, tries to drive the net. It's loose in front. Duffy with a hack on Usinski, knocked the puck free. It's moved to Larico. Larico wide, is angled there by Wallace. Stops up, looking for Duffy in his skates. Cleared away. First to the puck, Quinones took a hit there. Was able to move it ahead for O'Donnell. 3-on-2 for the Rams. Backdoor touch by O'Donnell, couldn't put it home. Larico, second try, missed the net. Almost a tic-tac-toe goal there for the Rams. Stepping on the puck there, Kyle Jason, and then takes a big hit from Thomas Smith. 7:25 left here. Turnover, walking in, firing. DeCanio makes the save on Mayer. Another one from the point hits the glass. Larico scoops it up. Will take it around the net, fire it hard around the wall. DeAndrea can't get it out. Held in the zone by Nesbitt. Smith gets there, takes a hit from Kyle Jason. Jason to the slot, nobody home. Puck is free, Larico will take it out. Found DeAndrea. DeAndrea stick lift, walks into the zone, spins, back door. Puck was behind Immel. Stretch pass, Brendan Mayer walks in. Slap shot, saved by DeCanio. Big collision in the corner and a penalty coming on Signoretti. Bearcats crowd getting loud. So a Binghamton power play with 6:38 left here in period number 2. And the Bearcats win the draw. It's moved back to Henderson, now left flank, walking down, shooting. Dylan LaChance making the stop, DeCanio. Puck back down to Henderson on the face-off win for the Bearcats. Chance out front is denied. Immel will skate it out and now clear. Nice forecheck from Keller will slow down the breakout for Binghamton. 30 seconds gone now. Keller blocks the initial pass from LaChance. Now he moves it to Henderson. Henderson enters, takes a hit from McGregor. Kravitz trying to angle now, tied up behind the net. It's moved up to the point for Matt Usinski. Usinski walks to the middle, and he's going to take a shot. It's blocked by Kravitz. That one hit him up in the shoulder area. Pulled out of the pile by Jack Stappenbeck. Usinski across, LaChance up top, Henderson. Drags, shoots, deflected, kicked away, rebound loose. Still poking and prodding are the Bearcats. It skips to the corner. Usinski around the net. Moves it up to the point. LaChance, D to Henderson. Henderson to the slot, shot blocked. Another chance. Save! DeCanio, what a beauty! Joey DeCanio diving out, making the stop on Stappenbeck. Using his noggin. Keeps this a 3-2 game. Binghamton, another face-off win here on the power play. 35 seconds left on it. Shot fired in, and DeCanio makes another big stop. Puck down and cleared out by the Rams. There's 20 seconds left on the Binghamton power play. They're able to get it out. Doesn't hit the tape of Franks, who was racing after it. Alessi clears again. Kyle Jason across the ice for Jack Todorovic. Enters, fires low. Franks plays the body. Jason to the point. Gets it back from Mayer. to Franks, Mayer, seam pass, one-timer to Dorovich, didn't get all of it. Power play is expired. We're back to 5-on-5. To the point. Shot from Wallace, gloved by DeCanio. Bearcats win it. Joe Duffy puts it in the corner. It's cycled up the boards for Dylan Bridgewood. It gets out, fired in by Bryce Wallace. Thomas Smith now has some space and will skate it. Walks into the Bearcats zone, rims it around the boards. It gets to the opposite corner for Konkowski, where he's pinned by Joseph Duffy. Konkowski goes down to the ice. He's able to hook one for Keller. Bridgewood fires, stick save made. Konkowski from the corner, another stop by Skidmore. Bearcats clear. Luke Hoffler through the middle of the ice. We get a whistle offside on Binghamton. Some extra activity off in the near side corner. Puck down, another Bearcats face-off win, but didn't get possession cleanly immediately off of it. Now it's Stappenbeck who carries in, tries to dangle around McGregor. Puck went to DeCanio and fired out by the Rams. Poked back in by Stappenbeck, clear away one more time. Would have been a dangerous chance had that pass not been intercepted by Wallace. Kravitz avoids a hit from Jack Stappenbeck. They're tied up. It's moved to the point for Wallace, where he gets crunched against the boards by Dylan Bridgewood. Pass out front that McGregor is able to intercept. Backhander off the glass. It'll get out. Konkowski, one-on-one opportunity. Konkowski, toe drag, middle. He scores! Thomas Konkowski, highlight reel goal. It's 3-all. He's been showing off the skill all season long, and he put it on display once again. Toe drags the diving defender and puts it glove high, top shelf on Skidmore. 3-3 game. Big goal for the Rams late in this period, under 3 minutes remaining. Knocked to the ice is Mayer. Alessi takes a bump behind the net. Bearcats take possession again. Stick in the way by Duffy, gets out. Back to get it was Lebowski, dropped it off the boards for Skinner. Skinner knocks it ahead. Penalty coming on the Bearcats, and it's going to be a Farmingdale power play. Andrew Usinski is going to go to the box. Frank Alessi draws the penalty, and with 2:30 to go here in the second period, the Rams will have a power play chance and an opportunity to get the lead for the first time tonight. It's the Duffy unit. Duffy, Devine, Larico, McGregor, and O'Donnell out on the ice for Farmingdale. Roughing the call on Andrew Usinski. Binghamton take the face-off win. Can't clear, hounding it were Devine and O'Donnell. It's backhanded for O'Donnell. Henderson knocked it down, and it's played out of play by Todorovic. Once again, right of Skidmore. Puck down, Bearcats win it. Henderson fends off the pressure, clearing attempt goes into the Rams bench, so we get another whistle. Face-off stays inside. There's 2:08 left here in the middle frame. It's a 3-3 game. Again, battle right in front of that jersey Mike sign. Larico comes away with the puck. He'll move it to the point for O'Donnell. O'Donnell back for Larico. They'll switch places. Larico, O'Donnell. Lost the puck, lost an edge, gets it back to Larico. They're having a catch. Duffy pops, one-timer, stopped by Skidmore. McGregor goes down to collect, will walk to the net. Back post for Larico, missed his stick. O'Donnell for McGregor. Walks right side, wrister blocked. Stops behind the net, Devine races after it. Skidmore gloves it, takes the whistle. 1 minute left on the power play. And 1:31 left in the second period. Left of Skidmore, Bridgewood unit on the ice now. And Bridgewood wins it back. Saucer pass across to Signoretti. Down low. Ivers walks, finds Signoretti. Up top to Alessi. Alessi, wrister blocked by Skinner and gets out of the zone. Across to Signoretti, re-enters, slides it to Ivers. Ivers takes it behind the net, out front for Bridgewood off his skate behind the net. Konkowski to Signoretti, wanted the one-timer, didn't get a hold of it. Konkowski back with it, final minute of play here in the second period. Konkowski going for the Michigan, couldn't get it up on his stick. Through the seam for Ivers, pass was deflected. Ivers will collect, wheel up top. Goes to the left side, drops it for Alessi. Alessi down low, pass to Signoretti, broken up by Joe Duffy. Signoretti retrieves it. Moves it to Konkowski, up top to Alessi. Alessi shoots. Save made. We get a whistle. Net came off once again. 3 seconds left on the Farmingdale power play. Farmingdale win it to the slot. Spinning shot from LaChase. Didn't get off. Power play over here. 5-on-5. 20 seconds remaining. Poke check by Stappenbeck. Move to the slot. Down low. Stappenbeck. Backhand. Forehand. DeCanio saves it. Puck is loose. It's still loose. Flipped over the net by Usinski. LaChase can't clear. Henderson fans on the shot. 3 seconds remaining. 2-1. Pass out front. Blocked by McCann. The captain laying out the body at the buzzer to help keep the puck out of his cage. We'll take one last look at that mad scramble in front of the net. Great puck movement from the Bearcats. Silky move from Stappenbeck. DeCanio reads it the whole way. The puck squirts across the blue paint. Bodies are hitting the deck, and Usinski had the upper part of the net open and flipped it over. We've got some extra conversation going on here between the Rams and the Bearcats in the neutral zone as both sides are heading off the ice. The score is 3-3 after 40 minutes of hockey. It was 2-2 after the first. Halfway through the second period, Jack Stappenbeck gave the Bearcats the lead on the power play. And with 3:03 to go here in period number 2, Thomas Konkowski adds another one to his highlight reel and tied the game up for Farmingdale, makes it 3-3. That's how we are heading into the third period. Intermission underway now. Zamboni is backing out onto the ice as we speak. So we'll take a break here on our end. You take a break on yours. Don't go anywhere, though. Set yourself a 12-minute timer. We'll be back in just a moment with the third period. Farmingdale and Binghamton tied up at 3. Paul Trentini on the cam, Travis Quigley taking you through the call right here on the LI Sports Network. Back for the third period here on the LI Sports Network. Paul Trentini on the cam, Travis Quigley here on the call. 3-3 the score. Farmingdale take away the faceoff. Both sides going to try to limit the mistakes here in this final 20. As the way this game's been played so far, it looks as if it might come down to that final shot late in the period. Binghamton able to keep it in the zone here, almost broken out. McGregor gets the stick lifted out front, chopped away by Kravitz. Shot from the point, blockered away by DeCanio. It comes out of the zone, body played by LaChase offside. The call on the Bearcats. Face off right in front of the Farmingdale bench. Bearcats win it. It's fired in, goes off the hand of backup netminder Andrew Barron and actually ends up in his glove. Staten Island native looking alive there on the bench. Bearcats win the draw. Shot goes through, but wide. Joe Duffy keeps it in the zone, rims it around the wall, ends up in the opposite corner. Usinski tries to put it back deep. Tim Duffy there gets it out. Larico at the red line, fires it in, goes right on net to Skidmore. Duffy gets there first. Eats a check. Larico centering feed, doesn't get to O'Donnell. Arm up, we got a penalty coming. Duffy in the slot. Wrister blocked by Wallace. Another shot is blocked. O'Donnell sent it to the front, touched up by Joe Duffy, and a cross-checking penalty on the way. Farmingdale getting another power play and headed back to the sin bin. Joe Duffy. So early on here in this third period, Farmingdale going to have a golden opportunity to get their first lead of the night. On the backhand, fired out by Jax Todorovic. DeCanio will stop it up for Frank Alessi. Alessi, Signoretti, Kankowski, Ivers, Bridgewood, the power play unit for the Rams. Todorovic, Franks, Henderson, and Lebowski, the killers for the Bearcats. Played up the ice to Bridgewood. Bridgewood's going to enter, chop it for Ivers. It's out of his reach. Getting it and firing it down the ice for Binghamton. It's number 18, Matt Usinski. Or pardon me, 13, Justin Franks. Had the back of his jersey tied up there. Couldn't differentiate between the 3 and the 8. Ivers carries it in. Bridgewood drops it back to Kankowski. Now for Ivers. Ivers up top to Signoretti. Signoretti will walk middle, drop it low to Ivers. He's going to walk the goal line. Move it outside for Kankowski. Up top to Alessi. Alessi, wrist shot. Hits Ivers in front. Cleared out of the zone by Lebowski. Kankowski races back to get it quickly. Going to look to counter as Binghamton make the change. Kankowski skates past one. Wallace takes the puck from him. Jason trying to clear. Gets to Duffy in the slot. Shot interrupted by Nesbitt. Alessi got a pinch down, try to keep this one in. Fired out by Nesbitt. DeCanio will stop it. Just 22 seconds left on the Rams power play. It's left behind the net. Signoretti will move it, or pardon me, McGregor will move it for Larico. Larico, middle, now outside, shoots, hits that Bearcat logo, rebounds, kicks out to Duffy. Duffy behind the net. Takes a hit, finds Larico. We're back to 5-on-5. Spinning away from Duffy was Skinner. Skinner's going to use the glass. Not out. McGregor holds it in. One more time, McGregor will put it into the corner, same side. Wallace stops up behind his own net, and a high flip will clear the zone. Kravitz will knock it down at the red line, gain the red, and fire it cross corner. Bryce Wallace back there First for Binghamton, gets the stick lifted. In on the forecheck, Timmy Devine. It's played through the middle, and now a 1-on-2 chance brewing for Mayer. Mayer takes a shot from the outside, goes off the glove of DeCanio. DeAndrea gets it out through the middle of the ice. It's poked ahead one more time by Kravitz. He'll head off for a change. Devine joins him. One fresh forward, one fresh defenseman out there for the Rams. Quinones plays it around the wall. Mayer's going to get there. Mayer curls, moves it to the point. Henderson, D-to-D. Shot deflected, but doesn't hit the net. Mayer around, takes a hit from Quinones. Knocked down, Immel will get there. Flip out over the stick of Lebowski. It's a foot race for it, won't be an icing. Henderson gets there. Henderson's played into the boards and now knocked to the ice by DeAndrea. DeAndrea takes a hit from Stappenbeck, pulls it out of Stappenbeck's feet, takes another bump from Henderson, still fighting for possession. Henderson will wheel around the net with it. 5 minutes played here. Turnover. Immel couldn't reach it. Would have been a great chance for the Rams. Now a 2-on-1 Binghamton. Pass back door. Stappenbeck doesn't get a piece of it. DeCanio just pops back up, was knocked into the net inadvertently by Quinones. One-timer from Stappenbeck was blocked in front and goes out of play. Right of DeCanio. Bearcats win it back. From the point, they score! Bryce Wallace on the wrist shot from the blue line puts the Bearcats back out in front, 4-3. Clean face-off win. The Bearcats have been extremely successful in that department tonight, and it paid off there. Wallace with the wrister puts Binghamton back in front. Alessi fires it opposite corner deep. It's gloved down, kept in, shot blockered away. Alessi takes another one, deflected by McCann. Doesn't make it to the net. Alessi with a big check on LeChance. Rams look to break it out. Jesse Burns will wheel up the ice. Dumps it in, just goes past Skidmore. Johnny McCann will get there, stopped up by Henderson. Henderson moves it for Todorovic. Nice read by Burns, picks off the pass. He's angled off the puck by Todorovic, and Henderson will have it now. Takes it behind Skidmore and breaks it out long. Franks takes it now through the middle of the ice, gets to the right-hand side. The right-hand shot behind the goal line. Behind the back pass, hits the side of the net. Burns will get there first. Chip it off the wall and out. Kunkowski gets it. One-on-one chance. Has Ivers for a 2-on-2. Doesn't matter. Kunkowski puts it home. This game is tied again. Kunkowski had just enough space to get the shot off, and he puts it short side, top cheddar, 4-4 game. Beautiful pinpoint accurate shot from Thomas Kunkowski. And now he's back on the attack again. Has possession, spins up to the blue line, is forced out of the zone. Binghamton steal possession now through the middle. Cullen to Usinski. Andrew Usinski tries to backhand one that McGregor gets in the way of. One-handed out front, Bridgewood will collect it. Skinner knocks him off the puck. It's moved to Cullen. Cullen down low. Usinski moves it back post. Cullen one-time blast. Save made. DeCanio. Bridgewood holds it, waiting for Kunkowski to tag back up. Offsides the call on the play. The Bearcats' goal was Wallace, assisted by Matt Usinski, and then a minute and 10 seconds later, Konkowski, assisted by Ivers and Riley McGregor. Face-off is in front of the Binghamton bench in the neutral zone. And Farmingdale take the puck. D to Quinones fires it in. Stop Larico behind the net. One more try. Larico tries to stuff it. Goes off a stick into the corner. Quinones pinches down, keeps it in. Centering feed is pushed away. 3-on-2 now for Binghamton. Drop to the middle. Jason gets the stick lifted. Quinones, what a back check that was. Incredible hustle from Devin Quinones. Larico keeps it in. Low, it's a 2-on-1 out of the corner. O'Donnell looking for Duffy, doesn't get to his tape. We get a whistle. Larico down. Is able to pop himself back to his feet. Bearcats take the face-off following that whistle, and the pass is deflected up into the spectator section behind the benches. So we take another whistle. Puck one back to Alessi, and Alessi will fire it in. Henderson stops it up. Alessi brings it in off sides. McCann wins the faceoff and will fire it in just past Henderson, who tries to move it D to D. Ivers in on the forecheck. It's poked past him. McCann gets down there. Drops it for Ivers, who falls and swings it to the net just beyond the pad of Skidmore. Another one from Alessi crossed the crease right onto the tape of Usinski. Played to the right side. LaChance enters. Wrist shot blocked by the captain McCann. Alessi backhander up the wall. Ivers will chip it out. Arm up. Penalty called. Power play coming for Farmingdale. Alexander Lebowski is headed to the box. And the Dylan Bridgewood unit steps out onto the ice. Face-off left of Skidmore. Boarding the call on Lebowski. It's one back to Alessi. Alessi will walk to the middle. Quarterback here on this unit. Right flank, Konkowski. Now for Signoretti. Left side to Alessi. Alessi walks down, takes a wrist shot, hits a body in front. It's knocked off the stick of Konkowski. Pushed ahead. Todorovic trying to get some offense here on the penalty kill. Farmingdale slow him down. But he's going to knock it out of the air. Walks in. Wrist shot. He scores! Relentless effort from Jax Todorovic, and he buries a shorty. 5-4 Binghamton lead. Just didn't stop moving his feet. The motor kept turning. Shot might have ramped up a stick. Nonetheless, beats DeCanio on the blocker side, and Binghamton jump out to a 5-4 lead. The Rams win the draw, and this power play has now become ever so more important as they must tie the game back up once again. McGregor carries it ahead, lost it on the zone entry. Johnny McCann drops it for Devine, and now Devine leads the rush. Timmy Devine cuts wide, plays it off the wall for Duffy. Tim Duffy drops it for Devine. Up top to McGregor. McGregor walks to O'Donnell. Shot blocked. O'Donnell recovers. 50 seconds left on the power play. To Devine for McGregor. McGregor walks to the right side. Another wrister. Save made. Glove down. Cleared out. Whistle blown. Hand pass going against Binghamton. Faceoff's going to stay inside. Official just explaining the call to the Binghamton coaching staff. Bridgewood unit back on the ice for the final 40 seconds of the power play. Bearcats win the draw. Henderson wheels the net, gets some space, and fires it 200 feet. Takes a hop right on the goal. DeCanio leaves it out for Alessi, who wheels the net. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage. Alessi up the ice, left-hand side now. Walks in, shoots, he scores! First career goal, Frank Alessi, and we're tied up at 5. Alessi with the end-to-end rush takes a shot, deflects off the stick of Henderson, and absolutely fools Peter Skidmore. We're back at 5-all. .9:45 to go, third period. Flipped in opposite corner by Hoffler. Bearcats on the forecheck. It's played up the wall by Keller and out. Definitely don't want to change the channel here. Stay locked in for this final 9:30. We don't know who's going to win this one. Duffy looking to enter in the zone again. His pass is picked off by Bridgewood, but he loses it. Great poke check from Kravitz. Puck comes back out. Walking in, Bridgewood to the backhand, stopped by Skidmore. Puck goes behind the net. Kept in by McGregor, who hustles over, saves it on the backhand. To Konkowski, Bridgewood out front, bounces around, now behind the net. Keller goes skate to stick, cycles for Bridgewood, wraparound try, Konkowski backdoor, he scores! Hat-trick goal! Thomas Konkowski and the Rams take the lead. Bridgewood tries the wraparound. Konkowski sitting back post puts it home. His first career college hat trick, and he gives his team the lead. It's 6-5. What a goal for Farmingdale. 8:50 left here in the third period. It comes around the net of DeCanio and cleared. It goes past Henderson, but won't go all the way for the icing. It's stopped up on the half boards by LaChase. Spinning pass finds Ivers. Ivers had it knocked away by Stappenbeck. Out front, walking in, McCann, shot blocked by Henderson. Two goals for the Rams, 50 seconds apart. Alessi's power play goal came 50 seconds after the Todorovic goal, and then 50 seconds after that, we get Thomas Konkowski, who gives the Rams the lead. It bounces across the ice. Ivers with a nice little self-chip play. Wheels around the net to the point. Quinones Quinones gets a shot lane, takes it, save made, poked away by Skidmore. Ivers tries to cycle it low, couldn't first try. McCann's there, can't hold it in. Poked ahead, Todorovic 2-on-1 with Franks. Franks, Smith dives across and blocks the pass, then Quinones gets down and blocks it. Two great defensive plays from the pair of Quinones and Smith. Ivers trying to wheel it out of the zone. Will backhand it ahead into space. Duffy goes to chase after it in the corner with Henderson. Henderson will take the puck, plays it on the backhand up the wall. Burns keeps it in. Puts it down low for Duffy. Out front, hits the back of the net, doesn't get there. One more time with Burns. Sends it down low. Duffy collects. Signoretti shoots. Save made. Skidmore. Signoretti up top. Alessi. Shot over the net. Kept in by Burns again. One more time he'll play it into the corner. Duffy drops it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell around the cage, settles the puck. Alessi again, back for O'Donnell. O'Donnell walks and fires. Put it wide. Burns keeps it in. Almost ended up in the Binghamton bench. Went through the door there. Arm up, penalty coming on the Rams. Signoretti's going to get a hooking call. Anthony Pepe draws it. 6:47 left in the third, and now the Bearcats with their opportunity to tie this game up. It's been Farmingdale all night long who's been coming back. They got their first lead just 2 minutes ago off the goal from Thomas Konkowski. Now they're looking to hold on to it for the final 6:47. Bearcats want to travel back to Binghamton, sweep in the weekend, and a power play goal here will help their case. They keep it in at the blue line, now to Henderson, wrist shot to Canio, saves it, gets the glove over it, takes the whistle. Bearcats keep it in again. Henderson down low, up top, through the slot, nothing there. LaChase clears it out. And I got to apologize. I announced the last goal as Konkowski's hat-trick goal. It was actually his fourth of this game. Henderson carries it in. It's played up to the point. Drop back down low. One more up top. D to D. Henderson to the corner. Usinski back for Henderson. Takes a one-timer. Goes off the side of the net. Bounces to LaChase. LaChase can't get it out first try. D to D pass through the seam. Past Stappenbeck's twig. Again, Farmingdale trying to clear. To the point. Henderson, no shot. Usinski at the dot. Fires. Glove stop to Canio. LaChase spins, clears. Dumped back in again. Farmingdale doing a good job here on this penalty kill. 5.5 remaining, third period. Franks, ton of speed, chips it past Smith. Collects it behind DeCanio. Stops up. Being defended by Quinones. It's moved to the point. Skinner to the right flank for Mayer. Mayer and Skinner switch spots. Left side. Through the seam. One time where it wouldn't go for Andrew Usinski. Behind the net. One-time try. Bounces over the stick of Todorovic and out of the zone. Final 5 here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Just 10 seconds remain on the Binghamton power play. It's Mayer who wheels up the ice. Out wide, walking in Usinski. Slide through pass. Shot doesn't go. Backhanded out. No, doesn't go out of the zone. Mayer walks in. That shot's blocked. Cleared in the corner. We're back to 5-on-5. In behind the net of Todorovic. Plays it to the point. Usinski sent it around the wall, past Todorovic. Now he gets it back. One more cycle for Franks. Franks walks out, back post. No stick there. It's cleared. Kunkowski will race after it and peel back now. Joe Duffy over the blue line. Duffy takes a shot. Rebound generated. It goes to the point. Cullen will step into one now. Another one steered behind the net by DeCanio. Passed out front. O'Donnell collects it. Soft chip off the boards and out. It's played to Alessi. He'll use the glass and clear. Duffy races after it. Tim Duffy out front in the skates of Kunkowski. Cross-ice feed. Burns reads it, knocks it down, and fires it in. 3:35 remaining. Through the middle of the ice, broken out clean by Binghamton. Over the blue, drop pass, Cullen, backdoor, unable to get the stick on it, Pepe. Whistle blown, net came off. Four goals for Kunkowski, one for Tim Duffy, one for Frank Alessi. Scoring spread out for the Bearcats. Wallace, Todorovic, Stappenbeck, Antonucci, and LaChance have pitched in. Farmingdale get it out of the zone. Taking it back in is Henderson. Delayed offsides. Diving, poking it out is Jesse Burns. Played hard around the wall. Henderson, Ivers race after it. Ivers keeps it in momentarily. Henderson hard off the wall. Poke check from Burns and then a hip check thrown. Sends Usinski down to the ice. Burns will collect it from DeCanio and wheel. High chip off the boards. Another collision between Burns and Matt Usinski. Knocked down by LaChase, entering McCann. McCann has Ivers. McCann to the middle, shot blocked. Backhander gets out. It's going to be a foot race for it. Kravitz will get there. Anthony Pepe in on the forecheck. Kravitz will stop up and create some space. Plays it up the right side. Backhanded through the middle now to Ivers. Ivers by himself on a 1-on-2 rush. Dangles one. Takes it onto his backhand. Curls up through the slot. Another try. Backhander. Toe save by Skidmore. McGregor keeps it in. Plays it for LaChase. Settles it down. Pass out front. Duffy will skate it away. Trying to move it through the middle for Franks. Didn't get to him. Franks plays the body on Quinones. Duffy knocks it down. Todorovic now has it. One hand pushed ahead. Poked away. Franks gets it back. Seam pass looking for Duffy. Missed his tape. Farmingdale back the other way. Ivers on a 3-on-1. Has Bridgewood and McCann. McCann backdoor off the crossbar. Bearcats get it out of the zone. Solo, it's Pepe to the backhand. Behind the back spinning pass. If it got to Todorovic, it was danger. Todorovic off the side of the net. 1:20 to go. Skidmore to the bench. Extra skater on the ice for the Binghamton. Henderson down the wall. Todorovic shoots. They deflect it. It goes in. Binghamton tie it up with 1:11 remaining here in the third period. Six the game now. The shot from Todorovic hits a stick on the way to the net. And now we got a timeout being called. Farmingdale take their timeout. We'll take another look at the goal that just tied it up and is potentially going to send this game to overtime. Bearcats, as soon as they got that extra skater out there, got to work. And Todorovic saw a lane to the net, stepped into the shot, and it was deflected in front. Not sure if it went off the stick of Andrew Usinski or if it hit the defenseman. It's being credited to Andrew Usinski, Todorovic and Henderson picking up the apples. Coming out of the timeout. 6-6 game. 1:11 left. Bridgewood, Keller, Konkowski, Alessi, Burns on the ice for Farmingdale. It's Cullen, Skinner, Andrew Usinski, the forwards, Joe Duffy and Alexander Labotsky on the blue line for Binghamton. Farmingdale win the draw, 1:10 remaining here in regulation. Chipped ahead by Alessi. Keller will beat it out, no icing. Centering feed, squirts through. Skidmore, unable to get there was Bridgewood. Final minute of play. Driving the net, Konkowski can't get a shot off. Keller tries to kick it to Bridgewood. Bridgewood with the stick lift. Konkowski pulls and shoots. Shoulders stop. Cycle low to Bridgewood. To the point. Slap shot, Alessi off the glass. Burns will pinch down, keep it in the zone. Another shot steered away by Skidmore. 35 seconds to go. Up the ice, Collins going to gain the red and fire it into the near corner. Burns racing after it with Andrew Usinski. Keller peels it off the wall. Bridgewood, one-hand poke out. Konkowski scoops it. He's going to race ahead. Tries to dangle, is knocked to the ice by Skinner. Fans looking for a call. Nothing coming late in the game here. Long stretch pass, knocked down. McGregor, D to D, Alessi, 10 seconds to go. He's going to walk over the red, shoot it. Skidmore puts it in the corner. Duffy will get there, fire a slap shot wide. 2 seconds and one. Alessi's last shot blocked by Henderson, and this game is going to overtime. Free hockey here on the LI Sports Network. So both sides go to the benches, grab a squirt of water, collaborate a game plan. As we're getting set for overtime here. Binghamton score, they sweep the weekend. Farmingdale score. They get the split in a crucial Saturday night win. For the Bearcats, goals from Bryce Wallace, Andrew Usinski, Jax Todorovic, Jack Stoppenbeck, Sean Antonucci, and Dylan LaChance. Sebastian Henderson has 3 assists here in this game. Matt Usinski also with 2 apples. Goals for Farmingdale, most of them coming from one guy, number 17, the freshman, Thomas Konkowski, has 4 in this one. Duffy and Alessi have pitched in, each with a goal as well. 3 apples on the night for Thomas Ivers. Packed building here, full of Rams and Bearcat fans. They're getting a great show tonight as it's been back and forth over the course of 60 minutes. And now we get an overtime period to try to find a winner. The Rams are going to start with the all-freshman unit, Alessi, Konkowski, and Ivers. Bearcats will go with Jax Todorovic, Sebastian Henderson, and Justin Franks. Five minutes on the clock for overtime, 3-on-3. Here we go. Puck is won forward by Konkowski. Ivers gets right on it. Seam pass for Konkowski. Can't get there. Konkowski's knocked to the ice. power play coming for the Rams. Looks like it's a holding call, and it's Jax Todorovic, who's arguably been the best player for Binghamton tonight, who's headed to the box. The captain will sit down for 2 minutes, and Farmingdale is going to call a timeout. Before starting up their 4-on-3 power play. Just 9 seconds into overtime, and Konkowski draws the penalty. You got to figure Konkowski's going to stay on the ice here. I'm sure we'll see the same 3 guys, Konkowski, Alessi, Ivers. It's really a toss-up who you put the 4th one out there. Bridgewood, Duffy, I'm sure are 2 options that the Rams coaching staff is thinking about here. It's going to be Dylan Bridgewood, who joins Alessi, Ivers, and Konkowski. Franks, Henderson, and Nesbitt out there to kill this penalty. Puck down, still at the dot. Blown a tire was Nesbitt. Ivers collects it, moves it to Konkowski. Konkowski walks in, fakes the shot, poked away by Henderson. And Henderson will clear. Konkowski circles with it at the red line, enters the zone, stops up at the blue, moves it for Ivers. Ivers walks in to Bridgewood. One-timer, Alessi save, rebound, whistle blown, net came off. Face-off stays inside. Again, Todorovic, 2 minutes, holding was the call. Puck down, Bridgewood wins it. Konkowski walks middle, shoots, save made. Skidmore got through his arm. Alessi holds it in, lost it in his feet for a second. Down the wall to Konkowski. Konkowski walks behind the net, will stop up, finds Alessi. Alessi, high slot, rolls middle, back for Konkowski. Konkowski tries the toe drag, can't get anything off, goes to the ice with Nesbitt. Ivers collects it. Walks to the left side, now behind the cage. Through the middle, Konkowski, shot blocked! Ivers wheels through, trying to hustle over, keep it in, can't. Bridgewood headed off for a change. Ivers will wheel back in, one-on-one. Loses the handle of it, and Henderson hard off the glass and out of the zone. 45 seconds left on the Rams power play. Alessi will collect it and wheel the net. Duffy on the ice now, joining Alessi, Konkowski. Ivers making a change. Alessi wide. Out front trying to find Duffy. Pass was behind him. O'Donnell will race back for it. 30 seconds to go on the power play. 3:15 remaining in overtime. O'Donnell up the ice. Will stop up. Moves it through the slot to Duffy. Duffy shot foiled. Another one blocked. Now it's going to be Cullen who takes the puck one-on-one shorthanded. Cullen, toe drags middle, is hip checked by Burns, and now a chance 3-on-2 for the Rams. Back up the ice. Duffy, O'Donnell, one-timer off the post. Burns collects it to Duffy. Another one-time blast wide. Back to 4-on-4 now. Around the net. Konkowski trying to find Duffy. Goes to the point. Burns to Duffy. Walks out of the corner. Stuff play. Save. Skidmore. 2:30 to go. Behind the net. Up top for Duffy. Next whistle will go back to 3-on-3. O'Donnell pressured. Cycled for Duffy. Duffy. Tim trying to spin off Joe. One-hand pass out front. It's stolen. And now Binghamton with speed up the ice. Matt Usinski is knocked down by Konkowski. Konkowski slowing things down, tries to make a move. Puck's turned over. Stappenbeck couldn't get a shot off. It's Kravitz. Will play it D-to-D behind the net to Burns. Burns back to Kravitz. Kravitz wheels. He'll gain the red line, carry it in, drops it for Bridgewood. Bridgewood back for Kravitz. Kravitz through the middle. Cycles it low. Tim Duffy. Bridgewood plays the body. Alessi keeps it in. Bridgewood stops it with his feet. Spins out of the corner. To the point. Alessi, wrist shot. Save made. Glove by Skidmore. Takes the whistle. 1:28 remaining in overtime. Shots all tied up right now, 37-37. Left to Skidmore for the draw. The Bearcats win it clean. Behind the net, Henderson will start the breakout. We do go back to 3-on-3 after we got that whistle. Jason gets the return pass from Mayer, will enter the zone. First extended bit of possession here for Binghamton. Alessi bumps Jason to the ice. Scooping up the puck is McCann. McCann, Ivers, and Alessi on the ice. McCann over the blue. Ivers joins the fray. It's poked off McCann's stick into the neutral zone. Final minute here in this game. It's moved to Alessi. Alessi fakes outside, goes in, walks in, slap shot, gloved by Skidmore. Whistle taken. 46 seconds left. Keller to take the draw. Konkowski directly behind. Keller wins it to Konkowski. Konkowski walks up to the top of the blue, moves it for Keller. Burns out there with the two forwards. Keller almost taken to the ice by Todorovic, continues to fend him off. 30 seconds to go. Keller runs a scissor play with Burns. Drops it for him. Burns spins back away from Nesbitt. Burns looking for an option here. Nesbitt swipes the puck away. They're pinned up against the wall. Franks tries to take it out. Konkowski does. 15 seconds to go. Konkowski driven into the wall. Todorovic steals it. Racing down the ice. Burns with a good stick lift knocks it away. Franks, 5 seconds to go over the blue. Walks in. Franks shoots it. Save to Canio. Last try. Slap shot blocked by Keller. And this game... One more conversation between Konkowski and Franks. Now Alessi joining in to talk. Either way, this game's over. 6-6 final. Tie game. What a contest here on Saturday night at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Both these teams putting on a show. Farmingdale came back multiple times in this game. Down 2-0, came back, made it 2-2, went down 3-2, tied it back up 3-3. They went down again. And then they battled back. They took the 6-5 lead. It was their first lead of the night. And then Andrew Usinski with the deflection goal with $1:11 remaining tied it up, sent the game to overtime. An early power play for the Rams in the fourth period. They weren't able to generate much offense off of it. A few chances, none of them quite grade A. And this game ends in a 6-6 tie. So Binghamton take the win last night. They tie the game tonight. Farmingdale certainly we're hoping to leave here tonight with 2 points. They'll take the one, get a look there of Anthony Pepe and Thomas Ivers. Played together East Islip High last year, had the East Islip Hockey Night last night. One last conversation before Binghamton gets back on the bus and heads north. So 6-6 the final score. Next Farmingdale game, they're on the road next weekend, taking on the University of Delaware. Next game that we'll have covered for you here for Farmingdale D1. So you get one last look here at the Duffy brothers posing for a photo. It seemed like Tim and Joe were battling all night long. Every time I picked my head up, they're either checking each other in the corner, checking each other in front of the net. A little sibling rivalry there. I'm sure if I was playing against my brother, I'd be doing the same thing, so don't blame him at all. You got to battle when you're out there on the ice inside that 60 minutes, then you come together afterwards for a hug and a photo. But, so I'm saying, next broadcast we'll have for you for the Division I Farmingdale State Rams is going to be October 25th, where they play Fairfield University right here at 9:15 p.m., and then the following day they'll be playing Sacred Heart at 7 p.m. So 25th and 26th is when we're back with the action of Farmingdale D1. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in with us tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. On behalf of my cameraman Paul Trentini, my name's Travis Quigley, and as always, we'll see you next time.
Sign out. So was it?
I think it was okay. I clicked midstream and now it's asking me for the password for ops. I don't know the password.
It's just. Oh, I know the password. It's capital L1 $, lowercase n. Zero, lowercase a, $. Should be it. Canadian exclamation point in. Then there's an exclamation point at the end. What again? Capital L, 1, $, lowercase n, 0, lowercase p, $, exclamation. It didn't then? I can shut down, right?